Attention parents, this is a very important message for you. We have a major update to our COVID-19 safety precautions. Now, all students will now automatically be enrolled in our testing program that supports our asymptomatic, symptomatic, and close contact testing protocol. It is a new saliva-based PCR test. So it's not the nasal swab, but students are going to hold a small funnel valve and it's going to collect the saliva, and they will be able to test to see if your child or any child in our school has COVID-19. Now, this is very important because this added layer of precaution will, of course, not only protect the health and wellness of our schools and our communities, but allows us to continue to have in-person learning. So parents, if you want to opt out of your child being tested for COVID-19, you must complete the form that was sent home to you. So it was sent via email and it'll be sent home with your student as well. Our testing date for Hart Middle School will be this Wednesday. Yes, this Wednesday. So our capture rate is we're going to try to test 10% or more of our student population. That way we can get an accurate sample of any possible COVID-19 cases in our building. So parents, if you want your child to opt out of testing, you must return the form. If not, they will be automatically enrolled in our testing process. And remember, this is not the nasal swab test. This is a saliva-based PCR where your child will drool into a little small valve and they'll use that collection to determine if your child or any child in our building has COVID-19. So your child is going to watch a video, and I'll share with you as well that talks about the entire collection process so that you're aware of what that process will look like. And remember, our testing day for Charles Hart Middle School will be this Wednesday. If you have any other questions, please reach out to me and we can support you with whatever information that you need. Have a great day.
Hello, and welcome to Shield T3's COVID-19 collection site. You will be required to provide a saliva sample in a designated area. The process is quick and easy. However, before we get started, there are a few rules you must follow. Please practice social distancing. Wear your mask at all times, except when providing sample. Sanitize your hands before and after your sample is given. And lastly, it is very important not to eat, drink anything, chew gum, smoke, or use mouthwash within 60 minutes of the test. Here are examples of other rejected samples. You will have to repeat the test if your tube looks like this. If you do any of these things, your sample could be rejected. Now that we have this all covered, let's jump on in on how to take the test. You will begin by sanitizing your hands. Next, you will pick up a collection tube and funnel from your test administrator. If your collection site requires you to write the month and day of your birthday on the tube, please do so away from the barcode. You will walk over to a trash can to begin giving your sample. Begin by unscrewing the cap off of the collection tube. Next, attach the funnel securely to the tube by pushing the funnel's small end into the tube. Pull your mask down and drool slowly into the tube. Whatever you do, do not spit or try to push bubbles down the funnel into the tube. What happens if your mouth is dry and you are having a hard time giving a sample? Try one of these tips. Gently rub the outside of your cheeks to produce saliva. Try making a chewing motion with your mouth. Think about your favorite foods. And believe it or not, you can even try yawning. Check the tube to make sure you have 1 to 1.5 milliliters of saliva in the tube. Next, you will remove the funnel and throw it away in the biohazard waste receptacle. Securely screw the cap back onto the tube. Remember, it is not a push-on cap. Use a sanitized wipe or towel to clean the tube and your hands one last time. You will either place the tube into a small bag your test administrator will provide you and seal the bag, or you will give the tube to the test administrator to be scanned and placed into a rack. The test administrator will check if it's a good sample or a bad sample. If it's a bad sample, you will have to repeat steps 1 through 9. Thank you for viewing this short video. Have a great day.